If you don't have $1,000 for emergency fund in the bank, this is just the video for you. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. This is Wanda here. And like I said, if you don't have $1,000 for an emergency fund sitting aside in the bank, this is just a video for you. Why do we need an emergency fund? Because this is money that is set aside in case any emergency comes along unexpectedly. That way we can still live a few more months in case of a job loss, in case you get an unexpected medical bill, in case unexpected car repair. It can help us to continue on, like if we was to lose a job or something, until we find another one. But it would help, and it would help us to be prepared if something unexpectedly comes up. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be stuffing my cash stuffing binder, which the money for my cash stuffing binder is for an emergency fund. Okay, and last week I got paid from my 9-to-5 job. This week I got paid from my side hustle. And I have a plan to set aside $125 every week. I will continue to do this every week for 12 weeks, and it'll add up to $1,500. And then I'll do this 4 times this year, and by the end of the year, it'll add up to $6,000. And this is for emergencies only. No shopping, no eating out, no going to no concerts. Okay? So anyway, this is January. Okay, this right here is where I had put in $125 for my 9-to-5 job. And today is the 11th, and I'm going to be putting money in from my side hustle. And the way it kind of works, one week I'll get paid from my 9-to-5, and next week from my side hustle. Every now and then, they both will fall in the same week, which that's fine too. But it's nice when they come every week. And not only should we save for emergencies, you know, we should be saving, period. Because we just never know what's going to happen, what's going to come up. You know, we want to have that cushion. We want to be prepared. And like I said, I have about, I think, 3 different videos that I'm going to be doing on this. One is going to be saving $1,500 4 times this year. The other one is going to be saving $1,000, and then the other one's like $300, and I think I got one on $500. So I'm gonna be doing videos all the time on this. These videos are to help encourage and motivate someone who does not have an emergency fund and thinks that they can't do it. I used to think the same thing, but when I look back at all the things I was buying, all the shopping I was doing, all the eating out I was doing, and don't get me wrong, whenever I did shop, you know, I would buy things that was on sale, on clearance, but still I was buying a lot of stuff I didn't need. If I showed you all the hats that I used to buy. See, the church that I used to belong to, I don't know if you're all familiar with Church of God in Christ, Kojic. Well, the women of God in Church of God in Christ and Kojic were known for wearing fancy, beautiful, fancy hats. And I was one of them. Matter of fact, at church, they used to call me the hat lady. And every payday, I bought 2 hats, 2 suits, 2 pair of shoes, and 2 purses. So every Sunday I went to church with a new hat on, new suit, new purse, and new shoes every Sunday. And matter of fact, somebody even told me, you come to church with new clothes on almost every Sunday. Yeah, I did. I didn't need that stuff. And when I look at the money that I spent, ain't no telling how much money I could have now. But anyway. So I'm just telling you all, sometimes we're spending money we don't need to spend money on. I certainly didn't need all those hats and all of that, those clothes. But, I've learned my lesson, and I'm not doing that anymore. Now it's save, save, save. Because I start getting tired of when emergency come, wondering what I'm going to do, how I'm going to make this, pay for this emergency or whatever I needed it for. I got tired of that. And trust me, it's nice to have some money in the bank. Now, I'm not going towards building wealth with this. And although, yes, that's another thing we should do because we want to be financially free. I'm going more towards the emergency fund because I was also seeing without having an emergency fund, I have credit cards. Actually, I just have 2 now. I have some, but I cut them up. I had 19, paid them all off except for 1. And I cut all of them up except for 2. And the reason I didn't cut those 2 up because the interest rate is 7.9. That's pretty low. But anyway, I'm not using those credit cards because of putting money to the side. Okay? And I'm just making myself not use them. So anyway, this is the day I'm going to be putting in my cash stuffing binder, which I've said this over and over and over. Let me see, do I have this the right way? Yeah. Which this is the one that I made. I created from Dollar Tree now. You can buy one off of Etsy. You can buy one off of Amazon. You can buy even Temu. I see they have them also. I just decided to make one and create one. And I use these pistol pockets because most of the cash stuffing binders, they have the little sleeves where you stuff the money in. And they're nice. And you can see the money. But me, I need that out of sight, out of mind. That's why I made this. Okay? And all this stuff was pretty cheap at Dollar Tree. I wasn't trying to spend a whole lot of money. And you know what? They're really not that expensive either. They're not that expensive. So today, I'm going to put $125. And last week, which was the 2nd of January. That was the first one for 2024. And also, I have a new motto, which is let's save more in 2024. Whatever we did in 2023, we're going to do more. So the motto for 2024 will be let's save more in 2024. Okay? So I put $125 in here last week. Oh, and that was all 20s. See, this envelope's for 100s, this for 50s, and this one is for 20s. I'm doing this to show you all the money is still here. Now, last year when I saved $1,000 for 2023, after I saved that money is in the bank. Okay? 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Why do I have another 20 in here? Oh, because I did 125 and I think I put $5 in the $5 envelope. I believe that's what I did. Yep, I did, because that's why it's closed up. Okay? Oh, and also I said I was going to put money in this extra one that I had and I forgot to get it. Okay, this is miscellaneous money, which we don't count towards our cash stuffing binder. Now, let me just explain something. There was a time I was not able to do something like this. No way. When payday come, I didn't have any extra to do anything. And there was times, I was able to pay all my bills, but that's all I was able to pay. I had to get myself to a point I would have money after the bills were paid. And my side hustle helps with that. Also, not spending so much money. That really helps too. Watching my spending. We got to watch what's coming in and watch what's going out. Okay, so in this one, I'm going to be putting two $50 bills. Let's put that in this one. Okay. Let me write on her 50 and 50. Because one time I did this and I couldn't remember what I had did. Okay, and then that's 50 and 50. That's 100. And this is two tens. That's 20. Okay. That 10 goes for something else. Okay. And then one $5 bill. So that's $125. And this is the 5 that was in from last payday. It just takes some discipline, patience, and you can do this too. Even if you don't make a lot of money, just start doing something. Okay, and I have to give myself a smiley face, emoji smiley face. Okay, so I haven't put a 50 in here in a while, so I kind of forgot which color was for that. Okay, 50 is this kind of yellowish color. So I'll put in 10 is this green color and 5 is the bronze. Okay. So I'll put two 50s. So let me put that. And this. I was in Dollar Tree the other day, and they had no more of these stickers or none of this, because I bought this during the time school was starting. Okay, and the 10 get the green. So you all get your cash stuffing binder or something and start this. If you don't have a emergency fund, you'll be glad you did. And then I said bronze for the $5 bill. Yep, 5. Okay. Okay, so let me put 125 here so I'll know. So see, that's what I did. And that's all done and all completed. So you all join me in doing this or do something. You'll be glad you did. I know I keep saying that over and over and over, but I'm glad I'm doing this. I was inspired by this when I saw the videos. And I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I need to start doing that. And then I decided to do a video on it. And then I started hearing things like people don't even have $1,000 to cover an emergency, or people don't even have $1,000 in the bank. And I thought, wow. Well, by this time I had started putting away for emergencies. So that's when I thought, I'll, do a video on this. So anyway, thank you for stopping by. That's all I have. And I'll be doing this again next week with my 9 to 5. Yeah, next week. I don't know what day. I'll be doing this next week because my check is in the bank, will be in the bank by Tuesday. So somewhere around in there, I'll get that done before the week is out. The reason why I'm able to do this right now because I'm off work today. I've been going there less and less every week. It's like I'm getting closer and closer to retirement, closer and closer. So anyway, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you're doing this, and I hope this video has been helpful to you. I hope it motivates you and encourages you to start saving for emergencies. Start putting away. Try to get as close to saving $1,000 and then add to that. Make it more and more and more. Before you look around, you have thousands of dollars. I was even thinking some of this I've been taking and put into the stock market at some point, which I'm already doing that to build wealth. So let's remember, let's save more in 2024, and we'll be glad we did. Thank you for stopping by. Goodbye and have a nice day.